The meeting took place in Switzerland, in the resort town of St. Moritz. The 20 people invited were told very little about the purpose of the gathering, only that a monumental opportunity would be presented, and offered only once. Most came because of who had invited them, and because of who else would be there. They liked secrets. And secretly, they didn't want the other attendees to have any opportunities they didn't have. In truth, the fear of missing out motivated the ultra-rich, too, especially because there was almost nothing they were at risk of missing out on. This opportunity, however, was one such thing. The host had decided to make his presentation over breakfast at his mansion atop one of the ski slopes. He knew that some of his guests would be inebriated by lunch. Others, in their advanced age, dined early and turned in before the sun set. He wanted every person present to have a clear head for what was about to take place. As the caterers finished depositing the plates and filed out, rays of sunlight peeked over the snow-capped Alps, flooding in through the French doors to the terrace. The homes and resorts in the valley below were blanketed in snow and surrounded by dense forest, all glistening in the sun like a life-sized snow globe. The lake below was frozen. A dozen people were skating across the white expanse of ice, setting up for a polo match later that day. The host walked to one of the doors and watched the bundled-up workers on the ice, thinking about how the world was about to change, and about how futile it all was. Behind him, silverware began clinking on fine china, and conversations started up. He thought it best to start now, before they got distracted, before old wounds were verbally reopened, and before new friends began discussing exciting opportunities to work together. The food could get cold. The kitchen could always make more. He tapped a fork against his water glass, drawing every eye in the room. "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I brought you here for 2 reasons. He set the glass down. "The first is that I know how the world will end." The room was dead quiet. "The second," the host continued, "is that I know what to do about it. But I need help. The solution to the coming event is a scientific breakthrough, an expensive one. And for each of you, it's an opportunity to save your family, and to be part of creating a new world."